I don't have to tell you things are bad. Everybody knows things are bad. It's a depression. The dollar buys a nickel's worth. There's nobody anywhere who seems to know what to do, and there's no end to it. The air is unfit to breathe, and our food is unfit to eat. We know things are bad, worse than bad. They're crazy. It's like everything everywhere is going crazy, so we don't go out anymore. And all we say is, please, at least leave us alone in our living rooms. Well, I'm not going to leave you alone. I want you to get mad. I don't want you to protest. I don't want you to riot. I don't want you to write to your congressman because I wouldn't know what to tell you to write. I don't know what to do about the depression and the inflation and the crime in the street. All I know is that first, you've got to get mad. You've got to say, I'm a human being. God damn it. My life has value.
Yo, Sociojak, let's get it.
Looks like Jack still got the mojo.
Yo, anarchy means order without rulers, but your rulers think that anarchy means chaos sounds cooler. But what do I know? I'm probably just some sit-on-the-couch loser, some insignificant mouth mover just bitching about boomers. Maybe I'm guessing, or maybe I'm specifically paying attention. I'm seeing paraded oppression in blatant processions. We're being divided with hatred, contempt, government-orchestrated events, manipulated elections in a system that's faker than wrestling, made to resent our fellow neighbors, and hence we got discrimination and plenty of racial aggression. And it's easy to make the connection between the politics and the dominating corporations' intentions. Dictators protected by police waving their weapons or dictating directions, making people slaves for a pension. But we ain't got a paper recession, so anyone's a fool if they think that slavery's ended. They just give it another name when addressing people are mad. The labor's intensive, just that the pay is depressing and there's no payment progression. I'm fed up, you can tell from my facial expression, and I'm not some red-pilled faker presenting some conservative take or leftist giving what I think would be a superlative state. I learn from mistakes, so I can tell that whether I go left or right, I'm moving on the circular plate of an oligopoly that pillages, murders and rapes the civilians. Workers and great people working a rate well below the worth of their weight. People acting like servers and caterers, serving and waiting on serpents and snakes. With every verse I create, I know I'm not certain to shake shit up, cause what do I know? This is just my personal take. Yo, Sociojak, bitch, fuck you. This is just my personal take. Yo, Sociojak out.
What an appalling display. The voters of this nation are presented with a choice between a monstrous, bloodthirsty psychopath and a self-confessed brain-dead ignoramus. What will future generations think of us? That we cannot present the public with better alternative than these. Surely somewhere there must exist a leader with the intelligence, vision, and decency to guide our nation.
Because more diabolical things are done in the name of righteousness. And be assured that everybody of whatever nationality or political frame of mind or religion always goes to war with a sense of complete rightness. The other side is the devil. Our opponents, whether in China or Russia or Vietnam, have the same feeling of righteousness about what they're doing as we have on our side. The road to hell is paved with good intentions. And this also goes for society. We can change society. We can get enormous enthusiasm going out of the idea that there is a revolution afoot and that this revolution is going to set everything to right. Do you know a revolution that ever set anything to right? Whether the revolution came from the left wing or from the right wing, the best forms of government that have ever existed in the world are those which muddled through, where they didn't have any very clear setup of control, but they muddle along. A kind of what I'll call controlled anarchy seems to work out better than anything else. When we have a great system and great power to put it into effect, there is always more violence, more bloodshed, more trouble. It makes no difference whether it be Chairman Mao or Adolf Hitler.